Hello, this is Dr. Sonja, and welcome back to Dr. Sonja TV, the Wisdom Vault. All right, I'm calling out coaches, consultants, speakers, thought leaders, those of you who serve other people to their next level. Now, this is going to hurt a little bit. Say what you have to say, feel how you're going to feel, but I got to tell the truth in this. These are the type of clients you do not want to work with. As I've grown in this space and in this industry, one thing I know to be true, you're going to meet the same type of people as you go through this process. And over the last 8 to 10 years, I've learned who not to work with, and I want to share that with you. Okay, so as you're building your business, now I'm not the best artist, but we're going to try this just for images, right? So you can have a visual. This is you, okay? This is you on your way to your next level, helping other people. And as you're going and doing a thing, you're going to encounter people that you should not be working with, right? And as you begin at the very beginning, it's going to feel like I want to work with everybody. But not all money is good money. And again, these are the clients to run from so fast. Number one, as we go out here, these are the people that are very needy, right? They want all of your time. They want to be able to call you when they want to. I get it. They're saying, but I invested all this money. No, you invested to get the experience and the life experience from me, but not to harass me and me calling and texting me all the time. The very needy. There's a real thing out there for people who are needy because they don't have communication maybe with the rest of the world or other people. Not saying that they're bad people, but that may be bad for your business. The next group of people that you do not want to work with, those who show up and talk bad, right? Talk bad about other coaches. Talk bad about other coaches. Case in point, I know I've had people come, we do a discovery call or they talk to my team, and they're talking about the coach that they had before, right? In such a way, it makes me feel bad because if they talk about that person, they're going to come and talk about you at some point when they're not happy. So this client here, if anybody shows up, and they like, you're amazing, I love you, because in the same breath that they use to give you praises will be the same breath that they use to criticize you. And I'm not saying everybody is like this, but this actual video is to help you really acknowledge and pay close attention to the clients you do not want to work with. And I said again, they're needy. They want all of your attention all of the time. And most people who want to pay you the least want the most. Right? And then we went into they talk bad about the previous coaches that they have. You know, there's been experiences that I had, not every coach was at, I'll give them an A+. But you know what? I learned something from each and every one of them. And the one thing I learned very early on, who you criticize could come back to bite you as well. And just thinking, you want to become the client you want to attract. And so I've made it my business to, if I share with someone, it may be my team per se, but I don't just go out there and blast the person because I don't want anybody doing that to me. The third thing is the client that shows up and knows it all, right? The know-it-all. Knows it all. Well, I've been doing this and I've been doing that and I just need a little bit of this and I need that. First off, if you are the coach and someone comes to you to say that, I'm going to tell you right now, they're probably not coachable. They're already telling you what they believe they need instead of leaving an opening space for you to come in and do what you do best, teach and train. So again, if someone shows up and they know it all already and I've done this and I've done that and they're dropping this and they're dropping that, it's probably not the best person to work with because that really shares, at least with me, one, they're not coachable, and two, they're not still learning. They've arrived, or at least they think they arrived. I'm in a place, in a space, anytime I go work with any coach or consultant, I go in as a student. Not the leader that I am to so many other people. I go in sitting and thinking, sitting at their feet and learning from them. They know it all. The next group is those who want to tell you how to coach them. Tell you how to coach them. Okay, this one gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, I know. If someone comes to you and says, I need you to do this, and I need you to do this, and I need you to do that, they're pretty much telling you how to coach them. Wait a minute. You are not going to pay me and then tell me how to coach you when I know I've put skin in the game myself, right? I've invested at a high level to get coaches. I've done the work. I've done the research. I've put in the work. I'm putting in the action. And then you show up and be able to do that. I'm telling you, that's not the client you want to work with. And last but not least is a client who wants to nickel. I'm going to put an N, nickel and dime you, N and D you. They want to nickel and dime you on everything that you do. Well, I want this. This is not a la carte. If it were a la carte, you probably want to go work with someone else. I'm going to give you the entire meal, but I'm going to give you a little bit at a time and not all at the same time per se, especially if you're not ready for that level. There should be different levels to the people that you coach along the way. These are the people that you don't want to work with. Because one thing I learned along the way, if you allow these people into your life, and maybe it's just me, I can't speak for everyone else. If you allow them into your life and into your space, it'll make you think that I'm not doing this right. Right? It's not always the case that you're not doing it right just because you're new. It makes you start thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. No, it's not that. Is you have to be very selective about who you work with. These are the clients that I don't recommend you allow into your space because your space is sacred and what you do is spiritual. This is Dr. Sonja. Please adhere to what I'm saying and go back and think about the people that you worked with before. Were they any of these? Run and run fast when you encounter them in the future. I'll see you next time on the Wisdom Vault.